I'm Lorrrie Shepard. I'm the Dean of the School of Education at CU Boulder, and I'm a distinguished professor. My interest going a long time back is in measurement and more exactly assessment of student learning. I've done a lot of research over the years, early on technical, then looking at issues of test bias, and then being moved by that experience to look more and more at the uses and then ultimately of the misuses of testing in US schools. What I currently do now is an extension of that. So having looked at the negative effects of high-stakes testing, I also learned a lot about what good assessment looks like, often embedded in learning and invisible instead of being about summarizing student performance as a score. So my current interest in classroom assessment and formative assessment is much more about the kinds of instructional insights that you can gain about student learning instead of, well, how would you score student learning? I think the motivation is still about opportunity and what about learning can actually enhance kids' access to being smart. So remember, I've been at this for a very long time, so I've watched how things have changed in terms of understanding about who gets to be smart in our schools. And much deeper research is available now to tell us about how intelligence is developed, not something that some people have and others not. But it's the case that some people have opportunities to learn, especially to learn content deeply and at high levels that other students do not have. I've had the experience of my research just being something that provides courage to people who have been frustrated by the negative effects of testing. So that's been heartwarming and useful. When I focus on more affirmative uses of assessment in learning contexts, I'm hoping that people can use it in ways, again, that fight against misinterpretation, fight against sorting and categorizing kids as what measurement is about. I think insight is about understanding student thinking and building on that for greater student learning. I have a little speech I give to students in measurement about the fact that they really need to understand what happens in classrooms and they need to be grounded in learning theory. So measurement isn't just psychometric models. Yes, there's a lot of technical work that's helpful, and learning theorists come to us hoping that we can help them in their work, but we have to know something about what they know and about what subject matter experts know, or we'll miss the mark with assessment efforts.